Hey guys, welcome to your love reading. Let's go ahead and get into it. What messages do you have for the collective when it comes to love and romance? All right. I don't intend to come and go. I'm just overwhelmed when I feel you moving on and scared when things are going too well. So coming out the gate, it's really interesting that this is this energy, right? Because with the first card coming out, it seems like a lot of you are dealing with somebody that's hot and cold or will give to you at times, but as much as they give to you, this is somebody that also will pull back unexpectedly. I don't know why that's coming in, but it is. And when this person pulls back, it's not that they pull back because they don't want to be with you, but it's like there's this level of intensity to your connection that I feel like this person struggles with. You make this person feel certain things that they're uncomfortable feeling. You're making this person feel certain things that maybe they haven't felt before, or maybe this is a feeling that they felt when they were younger, and it's uncomfortable. I also feel like with your person, though, you're getting to a place or a space where you're tired of waiting. You're tired of playing the back and forth. You're tired of chasing the runner and the runner running, right? You're tired of always waiting for this person to do the right thing. So for some of your energy, it feels as if you are retracting it or you're pulling it back for a reason. And this could be you setting boundaries for yourself, boundaries for your person. Hey, you can't come in and out. You're either in or you're out. You're either jumping in the pool, but this one toe in, one toe out, it doesn't work for me. And I feel like with your person, the fact that this is coming to the forefront, or the fact that this is coming up as the very first card, it shows that at least they're cognizant, or they have this clarity that they do have a pattern that they are in and out. Now, for some of you that are not in contact with your person, their energy may come in and come out. Because what you'll notice is even if you are not in union, or if you are not in communication with your person, you will still pick up on them telepathically communicating to you, them talking to you where you could hear them. And then for a lot of you, you're probably sitting there going, am I crazy? Because why do I hear this person talking in my ear, but I've not talked to them for X amount of days? Or why is this person's loved one that passed away, why are they in my house talking to me about their son or about their daughter when their daughter is not even talking to me? Like, some of you are beginning to develop certain gifts because of this connection, gifts that you may have realized you never had before. But that's neither here nor there. Your person gets scared with the idea of you moving on. And it's scaring them into having a level of act right. I want to run my hands all over your soft skin and through your hair. It's funny because with somebody that has like a Venus in Aries or a Mars in Aries, they're very touchy-feely when it comes to the face and when it comes to the skin. So there's somebody that I also feel like daydreams a lot about being with you, being intimate with you, having these intimate moments where it's just you and them. And even if you and them have not been in the same room, because for some of you, you've fallen in love with somebody online, right? So there's a lot of daydreaming about what this person wants to do to you and how you will feel when they do it. This is somebody that fantasizes a lot. We are in Pisces season. Happy birthday to all the beautiful Pisces out there. So there is a level of dreaming, right? There's a level of fantasy that comes associated with this energy. And it's almost as if you may feel like you're in a fog, but it's really your person being in a fog, overthinking about you. It's funny because I've been hurt so badly before, and I'm afraid of the damage you could do. I've never loved like this before. You have to have you and lose you would be my undoing. Bear with me. It's like 5 a.m. and clearly Hooked on Phonics didn't work for me today. So bear with me with my reading. Yeah, I mean, your person is scared to love you. Can you imagine, like, think about you. You may be scared to love this person or scared to be hurt, but every single day you put your best face on and you go out there and you try to ensure or show this person how much you love them, and you're very, very brave doing so, where your person is the opposite. They're like, I love this person so much, like, I don't even want to. I know what that means. It's like almost a loss of control and a sense of vulnerability that this person struggles with. There's something with this energy that's coming in here. I will always forgive the mistakes you make. For some of you, you may have lost your temper with this person a couple of times, or there may have been some conversations or something that you did to this person, or being short, or let's be honest, if you're trying to, do the same thing over and over and over again to get this person to trust you, and if they keep turning their back on you and they're not making any type of forward progress, more than likely you're going to get frustrated at the fact that this person is stuck when you're 10 miles ahead. So there are certain things that I feel like you have done to your person, and nobody's perfect. And one time I had this boyfriend that would tell me it takes two to tango. And I always would think, well, you're the only one dancing, my friend, because I'm ready to run. But there's this energy coming in here where your person feels like you've also done things or said certain things that hurt them. And even if it was something that you vocalized or something that you were unhappy with, I feel like your person, whoever this is, they take criticism not the best. So you could say something very small, not realizing the impact that it has on this person, because I feel like this person kind of like lives and dies on your every word. They'll overanalyze what you're saying or your sentence in order to understand where you're coming from so that they don't misinterpret the information that is being delivered, is what I'm getting. And I feel like with this person, you have hurt them before. I don't think it's intentional, but I do think that probably, there was a loss of temper or your emotions were very high, because in these type of, relationships, emotions become high. And that's part of the journey, that it's teaching us how to understand our emotions, how to control our emotions, and when to use them and use them in the correct manner. And I feel like with this person, they feel like they're damaged. They feel like they've never loved anybody the way that they've loved you. And this love, it's scaring them, because the times that you and them have gotten into a disagreement, or the times that you've gotten upset with this person and pulled back or set certain boundaries, it scares them. To have you and lose you would be my undoing. This is somebody that even if they don't talk to you for a period of time, they know that when they come back, they know that if they pick up their phone, you're going to answer or you're going to be there. Is that fair? Absolutely not. But we're not talking about what's fair and what's not fair. We're talking about the way that this person is perceiving or what they're going through emotionally when it does come to you. But I get like this is somebody that's really, really worried because they're taking a while to make something right. They're taking a while to do the right thing. They're taking a while to make certain amends. And instead of coming forward for some of you and talking to you and communicating to you, they're too busy fantasizing about what they want to do to you, and they can't get their mind off of you. And they're constantly thinking and frequently daydreaming about the moments that you've had with each other. But at the same point in time, you're also dealing with somebody who is afraid to fully experience the connection with you at this time. And it's their fears that keep them from expressing how they feel. It's their fears that keep them from moving forward, from jumping in the pool, and from truly exploring their deep divine feelings. This is somebody that also could be in a state of denial, but the one thing they can't deny is how much they want you and how attracted they are to you. There is this really strange magnetic pull, I feel like, between the two of you. And this person knows that they're lucky to have you in their life. This is somebody that knows that they're being blessed by somebody like you. And this is a very, very special and genuine connection that they know deserves a level of love and care. I should be further ahead in life by now. So you're dealing with somebody that has insecurities about where they should be. I'm gathering the courage to reach out. That came up in our members only reading. By the way, if you're not subscribed to our membership, it's on YouTube and it's amazing because we post daily videos and also zodiac signs as well. So the link for that will be in the comment section, okay? If you guys want to join. If not, it's cool. But it's daily videos. Part of the thing that stops your person from progressing is because they feel like you deserve more, right? Them sitting here saying, I should be further along in life, whether that's in career, whether that's financially, whatever this person has in their mind, they feel like you deserve more than what they can actually give you or what they can actually provide for you. Maybe you're somebody that has more money than this person. Maybe you're somebody that's more established. Even if this person is doing better than you, they still feel like they need more because you deserve the best. And this is somebody that even in this energy of them being overwhelmed, they're still wanting to reach out. I talk to you all the time and I express everything I feel and desire as if you were here. So remember earlier how I was mentioning this telepathic communication where you feel like you're crazy because you're hearing this person talk to you even though they're not talking to you in the 3D. Or even if you are talking to your person, you can still hear this person talking to you. It's that same type of energy. So with this, it's like this person is really trying to make sure that they're navigating things correctly because this uncertainty energy, this energy that's created a level of doubt inside of the connection where they were undecided and still in their head with the way things are going. This person is now making their way back towards you because they're realizing that they want to invest and maybe they don't have everything together. This could even be the fact that this person needs to get a divorce, or this could be the fact that this person needs to move, or whatever it may be. But this is an energy coming in here where even if they feel like they're not where they want to be in life, which I feel like for a masculine energy, that tends to be a focal point when it comes to a relationship. I'm not where I want to be materially, right? My root chakra isn't necessarily grounded. Therefore, how can I add a relationship when I've not grounded something as simple as my materialistic energy, right? Not realizing that having a divine connection between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and it doesn't matter if you are, in a same-sex couple or whatever it may be, there is a masculine and there is a feminine. So when you are with your divine counterpart, everything in life becomes easier because you're with your person. And what you could do by yourself, it's now multiplied times a million because the two of you are working simultaneously with the synergy between the two of you. And there is a level of harmony that comes when you guys are together. And I feel like that's why this person is gathering up the courage to reach out. That's why there's something here about a sense of self-expression. I even am getting like an apology because this person is so tired of talking to you and you not being able to talk back because they've not had the courage to come forward and have that intimate moment. And I feel like you and this person may not have been on the same page at one point because this person's actions and their words did not match their actions and their actions didn't match their words. And I don't know about you guys, but that's one of my huge pet peeves. If you say you're going to do something, you need to do it. If you tell me you're going to be here at 10 and you just don't call, I'm going to have an issue. So with this person, they feel like things have gotten blown out of proportion with why something isn't working. Like they feel like you're not understanding them and that they want to come forward and have this conversation or this communication to clear up any type of confusion at this time because this person is knowing that the two of you are meant to be and they're knowing that this is a destined connection. This is a connection that they cannot escape. This is a connection that is divinely orchestrated by the Most High that's bringing the both of you together because you have a mission with one another. This is something where you were fated to cross paths. You have this red string of fate, and this red string of fate was meant to transform. You can sit here right now and tell me When you met this person, you're a completely different person than you are now. For some of you, you found your spirituality in this connection because the connection itself didn't make sense. So you began to research. Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel like I love this person to this level of depths that I've never loved anybody before? And your person is going through the same motions, but you're more gung-ho to understand the connection because you're at a elevated version, elevated higher than your person. So the situation between the two of you, it's forcing you guys to go into a transformation, transforming to your highest self, your highest state, and your soul purpose. And ultimately, the situation is changing you for the better. And if things have been weird or in a very confusing place, and you feel like things are not moving forward or things are not progressing because you cannot see, that does not mean it's not progressing internally. That doesn't mean that just because you don't see this person making physical actions, it doesn't mean that they're not changing the way that they think or the way that their heart is opening. But sometimes that's more of an internal experience than it is an external. And for a lot of us, it has to happen internally before it happens externally. So you've had to be very patient in this situation. And the more patient you are, the more things are beginning to evolve, the more that things are beginning to unfold and unwrap so you can see it. I will always forgive the mistakes you make. It's funny. I will always forgive the mistakes you make. This is like a double card. Isn't that weird? This person feels like you did something to them. And I know a lot of you guys are over there clutching your pearls going, I've done nothing to them. That is a lie. You know, I can tell like somebody's in the comments getting their panties in a bunch, getting upset. And then I'm going to get a nasty comment that's like, hey, you're this, but I guess you're good, right? Have you guys ever had like a compliment wrapped in a turd where they're like, hey, you look great for somebody like you, right? Like sometimes, side note, in the comments, I'll get those things and I kind of just tilt my head like, right on. Like, I don't know what this person is trying to tell me. But it feels like with this energy, it's like you did something where this person is like, I'm going to forgive you. Regardless if you did anything or not, it's like this person is on a soapbox saying, well, you hurt me too. And I had to forgive you for hurting me. And you're over there like, yeah, well, sorry, after the 199th time of you running, I got mad and told you where to go and how to get there. Go take a long walk off a short pier, you know, but it's like this person, I also feel like too with this person, they're being very, very particular, or they're even nitpicking certain things that you said to them or certain things that you communicated, or if they feel like you moved on without them, if you went out dating, it's like this person is sitting there going, well, I will forgive you for that. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, right, they've run through the whole alphabet, and now we're having to go through it again with all the things that they've done to you. So it's funny that this card continues to come out because it's just odd that cards come out multiple times. See, part of the problem with your person, you're better off without me for now. You know, this is this woe is me, but you can see that this person is going in and out of this energy. I want to be with you. I want to reach out. You've hurt me. Well, I guess I'm not good enough. I should be further away. See, we're going through the thought process of your person. And if you're confused and if you feel like you need to take a walk around, whatever, because trying to understand this reading, this is the way your person is thinking. It doesn't make logical sense because your person is trying to rationalize this connection. They feel like you're better than them. They feel like you deserve more than whatever they can give. And this is somebody that knows for certain who you are to them. This is somebody that knows. They have no doubt in their mind or no confusion about the connection with you. They know how they feel about you. And at the same point in time, how they feel about you is also scaring them because they feel like they don't have enough to offer you, which is also very interesting. The other thing that's coming in very significantly is like your person is almost this energy where they would rather push you away versus having you leave them. So there are certain abandonment issues with this person, whether it's their family, their mother, their father abandoning them as a child, or a relationship in the past where they felt like they had to do something alone. So there is this fear with your person of you slipping away from them and there being this break in the connection. And they're scared about this missed opportunity that they are going to have when it does come to you. You're my other half. I know you are. You left a piece of you in my heart and I within yours. So again, they know that you're the person that is meant for them, but also too, the situation with the two of you has been torn apart because it wasn't built on steady foundation. Part of the problem with this person is that they're insecure. So if they're insecure, they're not putting their best foot forward. They don't feel like they deserve it. So they're very apprehensive with any type of action that they're taking in the connection. When in reality, this person has been praying for you this entire time. They've been praying for somebody like you, and you are the answer to this person's prayers and the one thing that they've taken the time to manifest in their life. You're my other half. I know you are. You left a piece of you in my heart and I within yours. You're embedded in this person. Your DNA has merged even if you've not been physically intimate. Sometimes I just don't know how to reply or express what's inside of me, but I do read and even write up what I want to send back. I just freeze and delete it. So again, you're dealing with somebody that has a confidence issue. You're dealing with somebody that may come across as very egotistical or overly confident or whatever it is, but when it comes to you, you are this person's Achilles heel. You are the one person that makes this person feel weak, makes this person feel vulnerable, and makes this person feel like they do not have control. Whatever you communicate to this person, there's moments where they don't even know what to say back and they're scared to say the wrong thing because they're worried about you leaving them. They're worried about creating this tower moment. They're worried about, not being able to rebuild with you and you setting certain boundaries with this person. But you had to set the ground rules. You had to come close. Here's what we're going to do and here's what we're not going to do. Here's what I'm going to accept and here's what I'm not going to accept. It's like you had to set the ground rules with this person early on. And I feel like with this person, they're a habitual line stepper. So it is imperative and important that you keep this line in the sand, do not cross it. And it's going to teach them how to treat you. And it's also going to teach them how to have a level of respect so that you don't lose your temper, so that you don't get emotional with this person. Because if you set your boundaries ahead of time, if they overstep that boundary, you pull back your energy, right? If they respect your boundaries, then you continue to give to them. But you cannot continue to give to them as they're overstepping the boundaries that you've stated, because now there's a lack of respect in the connection. And to be honest, with these connections, that's really challenging. So if you've not been able to do it, that's okay. But it's time to work on it. Okay, I'm really missing you lately. This is somebody... Look, get yourself ready for me. I am coming. This is somebody that really does miss you. This is somebody that, look at this. I'm just looking here. Thank you for loving me more than anyone ever has. I never knew anyone could love me like you. The way that you love this person is completely different than they've ever been loved before. That's why this person is saying to you, I'm coming. I'm truly in love with every piece of you, but that I have to make the right steps. I have to do the right thing in order to come forward and make amends in this situation and in this connection. This is your person's responsibility to make it right. It's your person's responsibility to remove the outside influences or the external factors that are interfering or affecting this connection, because just you and this person know you belong with one another, right? The noise outside of you and them, none of that matters. It doesn't matter if, Aunt May and Uncle Joe think the two of you don't belong with one another because they're not living the life. But it's like your person has to get to that point where they're able to tune out and ignore the external factors that are trying to stop the two of you from coming together, because they know that if they don't, it's going to be too late, and it is going to be a missed opportunity due to them not being completely aligned with your vibration and with being able to tell somebody where to go and how to get there if they disapprove or do not approve of your connection and of your relationship. For some reason, for some of you guys, and this isn't for all of you, I get like there's a lot of like frustration around your connection. Like people, there's some of you, or maybe this is a specific channel message for one of you, but there's somebody here that's like really upset over the idea of the two of you being together. And I'm not trying to be crude or anything, but it's like, you're not sleeping with them, so why do they care? But it's like, it's a control thing over your person. And I feel like this person creates a level of doubt that forces your person into this place of inaction or confusion or even procrastination, because they're trying to block the connection and they're trying to force this person to walk away from you and act like you don't matter. What a weirdo. All you can do for people like that is pray. When I really don't like somebody, and when I say I really don't like somebody, which happens a lot, I just pray for them. That's the best thing to do, is just pray. It's like whoever this person is that's so wrapped up in your connection, can you imagine? Because when you're happy, you're not worried about anybody else. You're worried about yourself. So this person being so fixated on who you're sleeping with, who you are, who you're with, you know, how old you are, what you look like, what your social status is, it says a lot about what this person has going on in their life. And I feel like your significant other is beginning to awaken to what's really going on around them. All right, let's see. Show me. What messages do you have for the collective? By the way, if you haven't already, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. All right. 8th house. Okay, major transformation coming in here. This is almost to me like this dark night of the soul, right? And it's also coming in, heaven is not reached by a single bound, but we build the ladder by which we rise. So your person is going through this major transformation. By the way, this new deck, the volume 2, is available on my website. The link for that will be in the description below for where you guys can grab the deck. But your person is beginning to realize that there needs to be this level of change. See, you put this person on cloud 9, and this connection is nothing that they've ever felt. The vibes between you are so high that you make them feel like they're the luckiest person in the world to be able to be with you. And I feel like this person, it's easy to get lost in your energy. But also, too, this person knows that this is a connection that they have to work on, that they have to work on their insecurities, that they have to work on changing in order to be with one another. Because both of you equally have to do the work. There's no way in hell, and I believe this, that you're completely healed. Because once you completely heal, your time on earth is done. So even if you are in your human form, there's still human emotions that you're going into, and there's still certain things, certain lessons that you're learning. Both of you are realizing that even if this person is heaven to you, you still have to take the necessary steps that are needed to build up the ladder so that you can maintain that connection. And through that, it's requiring this person to completely transform out of what they know and who they are. It's funny with this Japanese proverb that comes in. Look how beautiful this card is. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, do no evil. So you have a lot of energy around you, and it's what you feed into, right? I said that yesterday in the Tarot Talk Tuesday reading about this karmic energy, about what you feed into. It's like there's always going to be somebody around you that disapproves of your connection, but don't even acknowledge it. Why would you acknowledge the negativity instead of the positivity? Man, our energy together must be so vibrant that it's making other people uncomfortable because other people are looking at the relationship going, why do we not have the same chemistry that they do? Why do you not love me like this person does? It's like looking at things as the glass half full versus half empty. That's that 10 of Wands, right? That 10 of Wands is a weird energy because the 10 of Wands is Saturn and Sag. And I know that it's not here, but Saturn and Sag has a way of taking the lesson, taking the lashing and moving forward and having a positive outlook. It's like you have to change the way that you're thinking inside of this connection and no longer acknowledge the negative energy. Because believe it or not, with this first house, you know, first house, eighth house, these are almost opposites of one another, right? And it's fascinating because the first house is all about self. It's all about personal identity. It's all about physical appearance, attitude, temperament, and how do we approach new situations. So your person is going through this major transformation. And this transformation is to help you and this person come closer together. But it's also to help this person know that, see, when somebody's insecure, they care about what people say. When somebody's insecure, oh yeah, did you hear Bertha said that your hair looked horrible? Oh my God, what? Knowing good and damn well Bertha looks like she has a bird's nest on her hair and she shouldn't be talking about anybody. But you have to be in this house where you know who you are in order to combat the negativity that's around you. Because when you are the light, you will automatically attract the dark. And it's how you respond to the dark that determines your light. Because the dark has the ability to come and diminish the light. And with your person right now, this is about them building up their courage, knowing who they are, and changing this personal identity with this sense of transformation. For some of you, you guys are going to have joint resources. There is a rebirth here for some of you that are in the age range. You may be having children. It's funny, the fourth house just came out. But you're this person's home. This person has imagined this home life with you. They want to put roots down with you. They look at you as somebody that's very, very nurturing, very caring, and very giving in a way that they've not been given to before. And there's something about you that really provides a sense of security and a sense of comfort just based on your vibes. You're always on point and you're always valid. No matter how far-fetched you may say something, no matter what you feel, you're right on the money every time. And your person knows this. Your person has that energy. But you and them have to come to this common ground here where you don't care what they say. They have to not care what they say as well. So tensions are usually high in the situation because you and this person are not seeing eye to eye because you're on a different vibration. You want to know why things with you and your person, they're in and out? It's because you're vibing at an elevated level and your person can rise to that vibration, but maintaining and staying at that vibration is impossible if they've not done the work. If they've not done the work, they can't sustain. So they can sustain it for maybe a couple of days, but they're always going to resort back to the way that they were, to the emotions that they're typically addicted to. And the emotions are triggered by past situations. That's what triggers our emotions. So everything is interconnected within one another. Do nothing from selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility, count others more significant than yourself. You know what you're teaching this person? You're teaching this person how to put others before themselves. Especially if your person has deep childhood wounding, possibly from a deranged mother, or possibly from a figure that was meant to love them and nurture them and care for them in a certain manner. They had to learn how to take care of themselves, and that was a selfish aspect of them. So what's happened is this person has only worried about themselves for X amount of years, and you come in and now you want them to worry about you too, but they've only been in an energy where I have to take care of me because the one person that was supposed to take care of me didn't. So this person is learning a lot about not being selfish with their emotions, not being selfish with their ambition, but having a sense of humility and putting others before themselves. And by doing so, they're able to be free. We talked about that in Monday's reading, being free. There's not a price on being free. But in this energy of this person accepting you're not their mother or you're not their past, you're not going to cheat on them, you're not going to lie to them, you're not going to steal from them, you're not going to do the things other people in the past have done, it's allowing this person to be optimistic. It's allowing this person to take this leap of faith, to have this free spirit and to experience the innocence within this divine connection. And it's creating a new start within the two of you. But this person had to have faith inside of the journey before anything. And by having this faith, by taking this step, what they once had a problem with, expressing their truth, advocating for themselves, they're now able to communicate and be honest and with whatever their self-expression is. And that is a complete change and a complete overhaul for the way that this person is doing things. And this person is also in a place where they want to protect you. Archangel Michael is here protecting your connection, but also your person wants to be the one to protect you. They want to know that you're safe with them. And it's because it's about you acknowledging or you illuminating who this person really is. And this person is now conscious of the way that they're going to go about things and the way that they're going to express things moving forward. All right, let's see things from their perspective, from the 3D perspective. If you haven't already, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Check out membership, whatever the heck it's called. All right, how does this person view their current romantic relationship with the collective? How do they view the current romantic situation? 3 of Cups. Okay, I like this energy. It's better than the Page of Wands. Every time the Page of Wands comes out, Julia cringes and runs around in a circle. So thankfully, the Page of Wands doesn't come out, but it's the 3 of Cups. There's a conversation here that this person needs to have for you, and it's going to be very emotional, okay? It's more than a relationship. It's also a friendship. It's the way that you make them feel. How do they view themselves in this connection with the collective? How do they view their role in the connection with the collective? The Page of Wands. You know what? I think you're more experienced than this person, but in the past, this person has had a very carefree energy. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. A very carefree energy within this connection is what I'm getting. How do they view the collective? Justice, okay? That's kind of interesting. That's fascinating that that's coming through. What is the current block here? You're the truth to this person. Justice is like the truth. And the thing about justice is there's no emotions. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Have you ever been to court and be like, well, that really hurt me, and they said X, Y, and Z, and the judge is like, I don't care what they said. The law is the law. There's something coming in here with this energy where you're illuminating the truth to this person. I'm really, really curious to see like what this flighty energy is, but it's a very impulsive energy. So it's not a stuffy energy. It's not an energy of them pulling back. Like you may notice that this person begins to do things that are out of their character. What does this person feel like is blocking the connection between them and the collective? Manipulative, using tactics and strategies to influence and control others in personal gain. I think that you have somebody here that's trying to control the narrative of your connection, whether it's on your end, if you're married or you have a spouse or whatever, or if it's on their end, their friends, their family, their career. They feel like somebody is trying to manipulate them and have them stay stuck in a certain area. By the way, all of this is going to be available on Vimeo. The link for that will be in the comment section below. But it's dope because we take a deep dive into your person's psyche and we're able to get a little bit more real on there because there's not the YouTube restrictions. But also too, it's great because you get to understand the way that your person thinks. And when you understand the way that your person thinks, it calms down your anxiety and also the emotions that you have kind of like fueling up. Gives you a sense of peace. So the link for that will be in the comment section. All right. How does this person, what are they thinking about heavily? What is this person thinking about heavily when it comes to the collective? The Two of Wands. They're trying to make a decision right now with what way to go. But the thing about the Two of Wands is partnership and it's planning. So your person is planning to move forward with you, but they need to figure out the details and they're weighing the pros and cons of something. And what is this person's next actions towards the collective? What's this person's next actions towards the collective romantically? Be ready. There's some type of surprise communication. With this Page of Wands energy, the funny thing about the Page of Wands is you don't know what the hell they're going to do. They may show up at your door drunk. They may send you a risky text message. They may send you a meme. It's like there's something here this person is going to do that is going to surprise you significantly. What is this person? What is their intuition telling them? This is a brand new question and I really love it. What is their intuition telling them about the collective? Wow. The King of Cups. That they can trust you, that you're loyal, that you're loving, that you're caring, that you're nurturing, that you're all that and more. I feel like that's a song. And what is the collective's advice in this connection? What's the collective's advice in this connection with their person? Divine vision. Get out of your own way, disregard your projected outcomes, and allow yourself to see beyond. This is the art of detachment. Positive focus and looking deeper. Okay, so these are our cards that are out. I'm so excited. I'm like super pumped. One, what is this surprise like interaction? There's going to be a surprise interaction between the two of you and they're planning something. And I also want to know why they're in this Page of Wands. What has changed? Because the Page of Wands, if you create restrictions for the Page of Wands does not care. And there's something about this person taking small steps in the right direction, which allows you to see that they're changing. Wow. Okay. I'm actually really excited for this reading. So the link for where you guys can book a reading, if you guys want to get a personal reading, if you guys want to grab any tarot cards or manifestation candles, all of that information will be in the description. For those of you guys that are coming over to Vimeo, let's roll. Simply click on the link in the comment section below and it will take you straight to Vimeo where you guys can purchase the extended. And with that being said, I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. And until next time.